3. Good. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning to my fellow teammates. I am Muhammad Haikal Iskandar, metric number 1996. So, today we will be talking about measurements and error in our discussion in our experiment that we have done yesterday. So, without further ado, please, my dear teammates, introduce yourself also. Fatin?
So my name is Fatin Zulfa binti Kamal Baharin and my metric number is 203323.
My name is Nur Shafika binti Zadi Akbar and my metric number is 200707.
My name is Siti Aisyah binti Muhammad Azam. My matrix number is 203324.
Alia?
Hello. Yes.
Okay, Umar, you go first.
Okay. Alright. My name is Umar Hanif biar Mak Basir. My metric number is
Murad.
Clash.
Lain dia.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's okay, it's okay. So, okay. Alia?
My name
Oh,
is
yeah.
Alia Imran binti Abdul Murad. My matrix number is 10505.
Thank you, Alia, for introducing yourself. So, let's move on to what we are supposed to present about. Who would like to start first? Before that, let me just share the screen. Share. Alright. Can you see all of it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, who would like to start explaining about our experiment?
Ya, Syafiqah.
Alia Imran.
Alia? Hello?
Okay, this experiment shows the data that we measured on our banknotes, RM1, RM5, RM10, RM20, and RM50. So compared to the data, the actual size of Malaysian banknotes is, for 1 ringgit, it is 12 cm. For 5 ringgit, it's 13.5 cm. For 10 ringgit, it's 14 cm. For 20 ringgit, also for 14 cm, and for 15 ringgit, 14.5 cm.
Okay, next we go to the conclusion for the experiment. For accuracy, precision and resolution. For experiment 1, we can conclude that the experiment 1 is accurate, high precision and low resolution. For the second experiment, we can see that it accurate but less precise and it have a low resolution. The next one is experiment 3. Experiment 3 is accurate, high precision and low resolution. So next I pass to Fatin Zulfa.
Thank you, Syafiqah. So I'll be explaining about the experiment 4 and 5. For experiment 4, we got that it is actually accurate, but not precise with low resolution. And lastly, experiment 5, it is accurate with high precision and low resolution. So I'm passing this up for the next person.
Thank you, Fatin. So there are two types of error random error and systematic error. But for this experiment, we get random error. So the first random error can cause by is personal error such as human limitation of sight and touch. Second is wrong technique of measurement. For the third and fourth, I pass to Umar.
Okay, Aisyah. Thank you. For the third, random error can be caused by object to be measured in bad condition. It means that maybe the money that we use as object are not in a good condition. Number 4, the measuring equipment ruler that is used in each experiment has different accuracy. Maybe each ruler that each participant use are not in the right. The line of the ruler are not correct sometimes. Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you everyone for presenting each of your parts. So I guess this is the end of our discussion of our experiment. So we can conclude that each of our experiment, the data that we have collected is of different varying results and accuracy and also whatnot due to the many different reasons that we have encountered, such as the different rulers that we each have used and all right. So I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to Dr. Noriza. I am Fatih Nur Zulfa binti Kamal Baharin from class 4 survey, matric number 203323. I am the representative of group 1 that consists of 7 members. So like what have been told earlier in the class, we have been instructed and decided to choose one object as our one object to be measured. So we have come up with money as our main object of experiment for today. And as we pick money, we will measure the length of the money in centimeter. Before we begin, let me tell you about the elements or requirement that needed in today's experiment. First is pen and paper to write down the data of the length. Second is the ruler to measure the length. And then the most important element is of course money. So for today's experiment, we the 5 different elements we will use RM1, RM5, RM10, RM20 and RM50 respectively. So what I'm gonna do is pick one. For experiment 1, I will pick RM1. So what we are gonna do is put it in on top of the paper, and then we measure it by using the ruler. Make sure the eye are perpendicular or straight with the line that we measured to avoid from any error. After we've got our length, after we've got the length of the money, we wrote it down on top of the paper. So we will repeat this action with different money. So money 1 is like what I've said before, RM1 for experiment 1 and RM5 for experiment 2 and so on. So because we have 7 members, so the data will be duplicate or repetitively conducted by different member 7 times. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.